went to the Doncaster video game fair with some pals. Dana, if you're watching, thank you for the lift. Had an absolutely splendid time, and I thought it would be fun to show you the goodies I bought. I spent far too much money. So much money that my wife can never know about because I will be in so much trouble. But anyway, one of my favourite things I actually bought today was, today at the video game market, was this awesome hat. And it's such a lovely hat, fits my head amazingly, and I was really cheeky when I bought it. I said, if I buy this hat, can I get this for free? And they gave me a Link Kirby. It is so adorable. If Kirby ain't me, it would just get crippling anxiety. But yeah, anywho, you're going to go up there with the rest of the stuffies. Oh, there we go. Right, and what else did I get? I also got a big pile of PSP games, which I'm going to go through with you now, and I'll likely go through all this again in the next PSP quarter update next month. But we got Legend of Dragoon, Untold Legends, Everybody's Tennis. This one's sealed. We got Hot Brain, Outrun 2006. Come on, Frontix, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Tag Force 2. Well, it's supposed to come with trading cards, but for whatever reason, this one doesn't have the trading cards in it. So I'll have to get these separate, so it's technically incomplete. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. I actually have this twice now, so I think I might just give the loose UMD I have away. Kill Bill, Star Wars Battlefront 2. Weirdly enough, this is my first Star Wars game that I have for the PSP so far, which is a bit strange, I admit. Also got Tony Hawk's Underground Remix 2. It's an interesting one. Rainbow Six Vegas. It's just wrapped up all weird. I don't know. Hey. Let's open this really quickly. Oh, I did a boo-boo. This is rated T for teen. This isn't the one I wanted. Dang it. It's in really good bleeding condition. Oh, that's actually... It's in pretty good condition. I also got Avatar the Game. James Cameron's Avatar the Game. The Office on UMD. Star Wars Battlefront 2, but this one's in a platinum box because I'm crazy. And Ben Affleck's best film, Daredevil. An excellent stack of PSP games. Also, it's another fun one. We've got a Zelda mystery bag, but we will be opening this one another day in another video. One of the main things I was looking for, and I went over all the stalls looking for this, Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Game Boy Color. Let me just get that in frame a bit. There we go. Buffy the Vampire on Game Boy Color. Now, regardless of if it's a good game or not, I have a lot of memories with this game as a kid. It's one of the few Game Boy Color games I actually owned. I remember my grandma, being with me in Argos when we bought this, the Argos in Crown Point in Leeds. And I remember the girl at the counter was saying, "Oh, you really like Buffy? Oh, Buffy's so amazing. She's so cute." And I was like, "Go away, old lady." She must have been like 19 or something. And I was like, "Go away, old lady. I just want to buy my game." And I also got a couple UMDs. So this is another a couple Game Boy Advance cards. This is another one from my childhood. This is Lord of the Rings 2 Towers on GBA. Me and my brother used to play this so much. We take it in turns. Had New Game Plus. So we got to a point where we were killing bosses with one shot. Because we were training up all our characters. You know, he played as Legolas and I played as Aragorn. To this day, Aragorn is still my favourite character. And it was free for a $5, so I picked up a Shark's Tale. It's a Shark's Tale Shrek 2 combo. And also Rayman 3. Now, this is an awesome one. I also got I was gonna buy some Donkey Kong bongos, and then I was walking around and I found this. What is it? It is a Donkey Kong, but it's a Donkey Konga rucksack. But what's inside? It's not just any rucksack. It is a GameCube carry case, and it came with the bongos. SMX likes to play with bongos. Yeah, they smell a bit funny, like we've been kept in a sort of damp area. So does anyone know how I can sort of clean these up without ruining the rubber? Because rubber is it's very temperamental. You can't just wipe it down with a damp cloth. It would actually damage. So I'm a bit concerned about these. Also, you know, came with the game, and it was a really good deal because all of that was just 20 quid, and it's still got the original tag on it as well. So I was really, really impressed with that. And this is another game from my childhood which I really enjoyed playing on the old GameCube days. So I also found an old YouTube friend, Ed Hunt, who did he always likes to do his mystery bags, and now whenever I go to a video game market, it's sort of turned into a tradition for me to find his stall and do one of his mystery bags. It's always a lot of fun. And this is what I got. So I got Choo Choo Rocket for the Dreamcast. Thank you, Ed Hunt. I mean, I paid him, but still, you know. We got Carnival Wild West on the 3DS. The Michael Jackson The Experience. Big Beach Sports. We got George Foreman's KO. I would love to do a Let's Play of this game, and I'll start it by opening up my own George Foreman grill, and this game is in there. It'll be hilarious. PS3 game, MotoGP 2010. And Final Fantasy 13, which is a bloody amazing game. It comes on multiple discs as well, which I didn't know at the time. Because I played it on the PS3 originally, which, you know, one disc. This is an absolutely amazing game. And originally, when I was walking through all the stalls, I did see a Final Fantasy 13 guide. And I thought, oh, I want to pick it up. I do love Final Fantasy 13. But they were asking for a bit too much money for it. I thought, nah, I'll leave it. When I got that, and I thought, you know what, I might as well get the guide now. So I went back, and I got the guide. They were asking for £8, but, you know, I made them offer of £6. And he gave it to me. I'm sure I could have got it cheaper online. But, hey ho, you know, it is what it is. It's all about supporting the independent traders, isn't it? Because, you know, if we're all too tough with our prices, nobody will buy anything. I mean, there won't be a video game market anymore. And it's a great community. It's a great gathering of people of the faith that is video games. Moving on, we also got a PSP home theater. I know what you're gonna say. Oh my god! Oh my god! Let's open this. Yeah. Open sesame. Oh, there we go. And oh my goodness, this is so cool. This, obviously you can't see on the camera how much it weighs, but it is quite hefty. Feels really sturdy. It's like a little case in here for the PSP. Look at that. Look at that. That is gorgeous. That is absolutely gorgeous. Now, because I really want to demonstrate this, I put my original PSP on charge. This is one that gamer from Saturn, link in the bio, actually repaired for me. Let's pop this in. I should probably put a film in first, actually. So let's just let's pop a film in. Oh, let's put. No, I can't. What should I put on? Let's put on dodgeball. And do you want to know why we're going to put on dodgeball? You can dodge a wrench. You can dodge a ball. You can dodge traffic. You can dodge a ball. Right, let's pop this in. It's a bit difficult to sort of line up, because you got to line up the charging port here. You also have to line up the aux port there. So it's a bit finicky, but we'll get there. Oh, there we go. It's in. I will turn it on. How do you make? Oh, right. There's a little kickstand at the back as well. Very nice.
6.5 hours later. Day 2. Many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Look at that. See if we can turn it up a bit. How do I make the sound come out?
Hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
It's probably just me being dumb, but I don't know how to get the sound to come on. Do I have to read the instructions? Oh, the instructions are the size of a bloody... the size of a mansion. And I've got to find them in English.
Eventually.
Oh, here we go. Okay. It's working. It just needed charging. But it does work. Oh, that's... Crisis averted, eh? Yeah, baby. That is a tune. Anyway. Let's turn it off. And we will leave that to charge on the side. Just going to close that up. Oh, that was closed a bit hard. And there's even a section here, even if you're with like a friend, and you both want to watch the film, they put in 2 sets of headphones. So you can watch it together. That's bloody fantastic. I'm looking forward to taking that on my travelling journeys. Anyway, I digress. Let's move on to other things I've bought. So we're getting to some more expensive territory here. I also managed to get a hold of, where did I put that thing? I found it. It was underneath the box for the for the PSP speaker. So I also got this. It is the, so focus on the camera, the PSP Final Fantasy VII 10th Anniversary Edition. It's the Final Fantasy VII 10th Anniversary Special Edition PSP. Absolutely fantastic PSP model. And I won't tell you how much I paid for it. It wasn't that much, but it was a good deal anyway. But I was a bit silly. I was a bit too excited when I bought it. Because I was like, I gave him a price. You know, like, you always haggle. You never pay the advertised price. And I just gave him a price, £10 off the asking. He said, okay, like straight away. And I was there thinking, oh, that's lucky. No, immediately I thought, you know what, I should have asked for it. I should have made a lower price and haggled a bit more. But it's too late at that point. I thought £10 off the asking price was a bit silly because it was already a good price anyway, considering how much these go for online. But I've just realised, you know, just as I was about to start filming this video, that I never actually tested the system. So I don't know if it works. So what if he just said, okay, because he's selling me a broken system. I mean, I can repair it, you know, it's not the point. But let's see if it works. Let's see if it works. Yay! It does work. That is awesome. You know what? The screen is actually so lovely and so crystal clear. I usually play in a black PSP 2000 PSP 2000, by the way, is probably what many consider to be the best version of the PSP, and I'm inclined to agree sometimes. I do prefer the PSP 3000, but I guess that's more nostalgia because it was the first PSP I ever bought with my own money. But because it's on like a silver backdrop, it just feels so much more clear and so much more vibrant. As I've grown older, I've sort of gone off buying black things and incorporated a lot of colour into my life. If you look at some of my older videos, I'm always wearing black. My hair's black. You know, there's not a primary colour in sight. This is really nice. And it doesn't smell. I have this habit where I like to smell things. I don't know why. Now, I saved the best for last. This isn't something that you will actually see in the States that often. So if you're in the United States, you've probably never seen this console. So I also picked up a PSP Street. Now, these PSP Streets are actually becoming increasingly rare. They were only ever released in Europe, practically only ever released in the UK, really, but they were officially released in Europe exclusively. So they weren't released in Asia, they weren't released in North or South America, only Europe, but because of the market, they were only really released in the UK. And as a result, it's becoming exceedingly rare. This is the last revision of the PSP they ever released. And everyone's in two minds about how they feel about it. It came in some nice colours as well, if I remember rightly. But it's a matte finish, so it's not shiny like this one. You know, if you want to compare them, it's just a matte finish. They basically stripped everything away. I don't even think it connects to the Wi-Fi. It's really thick as well compared to thickness. And look at the way the disc comes out as well. Look at that. So the battery and the disc all go in here. People at the time complained that this system feels really cheap. Look, it's all touch sensitive buttons along here. They all complained that it feels really cheap, and you know, they complained that it feels very flimsy. And there are some things that I don't like about it. It's got one little mono speaker here, so you no longer have stereo sound, being one of the main things. But it's a really nice little system. I specifically like that the on and off switch is down here rather than at the side where it is here, because I have a habit of, you know, I'm playing in bed on my side, and I just accidentally slip and turn the system off, and it's really annoying. So this is a really nice little system. It needs cleaning. It definitely needs some cleaning, and the UMD unlocks, it doesn't pop off. You know, it has been used. It's very well used. It doesn't smell of anything, which is fine. So he wanted £70 for this, and I said, so I made an offer. I said £60, and he said, okay, I'll tell you what, I'll meet you in the middle, and I'll say 65. And I said, okay, but only if you throw in a Game Boy Color game. And he said, okay. Which one would you like? I looked down and I saw the greatest Game Boy Color game ever released in the history of Nintendo. I got Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. And that is my Doncaster Video Game Market experience. One last thing, actually, because I don't have it here, because I've already given it to my niece, because I got my niece a little present. It's like this little coin. I'll post a video of it anyway. The video is right at the end. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. It really means a lot to me. I hope you all have an amazing week, and I will see you a week today. Every Friday, I release a video. Bye.
Really nice surprise. So you push it in as far as it'll go and spin the handle that way a few times and you bolt them.
That's perfect.